So in my book, Confluence, Not Coincidence, I talk about scalping, swing trading, day trading, talk about confluence strategies. And one of the very simple strategies I talk about, I call it the Confluence Trading Strategy Light, and I use in 3 technical indicators for signal, confirmation, getting that fresh air, and then trade management. This video highlights that using the technology that I talk about in the book to show you how to trade, in this case, oil futures using that Confluence Trading Strategy. So the Confluence Trading Strategy Light bundle for TradingView, the VWAP Predator version. So there's 3 indicators in this particular bundle. There's a signal generator, there is a bias depth heat map, which is the confirmation or the go, no-go gauge. And I'll put a link down below the video to that particular training video. And then also we've got the manager, which helps us manage the trade. So let's go through this. This is oil. This is the session close on this particular day. One thing I really want to take note of is this session close here, and then what we've got is some sort of support here. So one of the things we always do as a trader is just identify that support and move it forward these overnight sessions so we can understand where that sort of overnight support is. Again, something that you would also do is look, once it's happened, that overnight resistance there. That's just giving you that operational landscape. Now, one of the things that we look for, the VWAP Predator is a very intricate type of strategy, but it does all of those complex calculations behind the scenes and prints the buys and sells. And those buys and sells rely on certain rules. So those rules can still be met, but it still might not be a great trading opportunity because we can't get the confirmation from higher time frames as the bias. So what I want to do is I just want to put some lines on here. So we get some buy signals at this point here coming off that support. Now we're looking for trades that run. We're not looking for little moves that are only going to make us $30, $40, $50. So when we get these buy signals here, if I draw a line down there, we can see that the bias depth heat map is green, yellow and red. There's no confirmation. We need all 6 time frames on the bias depth heat map to be the same color. Need to be green for a long, okay? We get some further ones, again, same here. And then we get one at this point here in the Asian session. We don't take that signal purely because the bias depth heat map down below is green and yellow. Now then we do get a sell signal at this point here. Okay, all 6 time frames are red, so we've got the signal, we've got the confirmation. Now a sensible trader will look for these overnight lows and enter the trade when it breaks those overnight lows, when we go through just there. If I change that to green for go, at this point we get another sell signal anyway. Okay, it meets the criteria. So in theory, if we don't get the breakout here, again, we've got the signal, we've got the confirmation, we're waiting for it to break that overnight support. That's our entry at 72.20. We get another signal here. If we don't take that, we've got another signal at this point here for an entry at 72.03. Again, when we look at this sell signal, all 6 time frames are red on the bias depth heat map. We're in the trade. How do we manage the trade? We use the manager ribbon here, as long as it's remaining red, to stay in the trade. See how we pull back here? That's a low intensity pullback because the ribbon doesn't change green, and this is what keeps us in. So remember, signal, confirmation, trade management, very, very important, and we've waited for that fresh air. We're then going all the way down at this point. When that ribbon turns green at 71.61, that's when we take out the trade. So that gives us a bit of, a lot better trading opportunities and only looking for those high probability trades. And this is why we've made the Confluence Lite strategy, so you can have one signal generator. We have that standard confirmation from the bias depth heat map, which is in all of our bundles, and then we have the manager to manage the trade. So this particular VWAP Predator Confluence Trading Strategy Bundle Lite is phenomenal for futures. It does require volume, so some particular forex brokers will not provide accurate volume, but with futures trading in particular, the volume is very accurate from the brokers. It all comes from the CME, and we get some very good signals because we're looking for higher than average volume, crossing VWAPs or VWAP extensions to get those signals. And the VWAP is in the blue dotted line here. We can see this sell signal starts up above, closes below, but it has more volume than the previous candle. Therefore, it gives us a really strong sell signal. And again, being sensible here, you could have been aggressive, taking that entry in, manage the trade here. Me, I'm more conservative. I'll wait for fresh air, wait for it to break that overnight support. I'll be more happy for that type of trade. So hopefully that helps. It's not a long video, but it's not a complicated strategy. Signal, confirmation, fresh air, trade management. This is the trading view version of the VWAP Predator Confluence Trading Strategy Bundle Lite. Check it out on the link below, plus all the other versions as well.